Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a step-by-step tutorial on how to get this sparkly, iridescent, glamorous, purple, smoky eye look. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but yeah, if you like how this looks, stick around and you can see how I did it. First, I'm just going to clip my hair back with my Conair No Dent clips. I'm also moisturizing my skin with Kate Somerville's Daily Deflector Moisturizer in SPF 50. Now I'm going to prime my eyes with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm also going to lightly set all of this with a translucent powder. I'm just using my Morphe E8 brush. And I'm also going to curl my lashes before we go in with the eyeshadow colors. I think this really helps catch any fallouts. Now I'm going in with my transition color. I'm using a combination of Smarty Pants and Sweetheart from the new Tartelette in Bloom palette. Next, I'm going to use my MAC 217 brush to add Rebel to my crease. I'm going to deepen that crease up with the shade Leader using the same brush. Now I'm going in with my Sigma E45 small tapered blending brush to add the dark brown shade Activist to my inner and outer corners. And I'm just going to buff it out with my MAC 217 again. Since I'm going to use a glittery shade, I'm going to add MAC's Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base just to my lid. Using my MAC 242 brush, I'm going to pack Urban Decay's Moon Dust eyeshadow in Solstice onto my lid. It's a really pretty metallic purpley pink shade with 3D green sparkle. It's one of those shades where as you move and turn, it kind of changes colors like a chameleon shade. Once I put my lid color on, I realized I wanted my eyeshadow to be a little more purpley with this lid color, so I'm actually going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Purple from their Self-Made palette, and I'm using my Sigma E25 blending brush. I'm also using my E45 small tapered blending brush to apply it to the inner corner. Next, I'm taking Tarte's eyeshadow brush to apply Flower Child from the Tartelette in Bloom palette just to my brow bone to lift and highlight the brow bone area. I'm just going to clean up any eyeshadow fallout using a paper towel. Now I'm going to prime my skin with Makeup Forever's Step 1 Skin Equalizer Hydrating Primer. Next, I'm going in with Makeup Forever's Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealer, again, the same shade R22 that I used earlier around the sides of my eyes, with the same brush as well, the Morphe M173. I'm also going to cover any spots and blemishes with my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in Light Medium Sand, using the Morphe E25 dual-ended concealer brush. Next, I'm going to apply my foundation with my super fluffy and soft Skin Cosmetics Plasma Fusion Illusion foundation brush. I've been really enjoying this foundation brush lately. And I'm wearing Armani's Luminous Silk foundation in the shade 5.5. Now to highlight my skin, I'm going to use Makeup Forever's Ultra HD Concealer in the shade Y31. And I'm applying this underneath my eyes in a triangle shape, as well as between my eyebrows, down the center of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Now I'm going to buff all this out with the opposite end of my Morphe E25 dual-ended concealer brush. I just realized I completely forgot to use my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, which I have to use because it's like a holy grail product for me. So I'm just going to go in and add it on top of my highlight, and then I'm going to buff it out again. We're going to lightly bake with Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder using my Morphe E8 brush. And I'm going to lightly just set all the other areas that we added the highlighting concealer. Now to fill in my brows, I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown. I'm using dark brown since my eye makeup's going to be dramatic. I want to make sure my eyebrows are emphasized as well. Now I'm going to dust off the powder we're baking with using my Kat Von D contour brush. And I lightly dipped it into the banana shade from her Shade Light contour palettes. I'm going to bronze my skin with Ciate London's Star Island bronzer using my MAC 135 brush. I'm going to contour with the angled side of Kat Von D's contour brush using a combination of these two shades. Now I'm going to do a little bit of highlight cooking underneath my contour using my Morphe M459 brush and Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder again. To contour my nose, I'm using Kat Von D's Shade Light Eye Contour Brush. I like using the pointed side to place the contour shades down the sides of my nose and kind of lay out the shape of it. And then I use the round blending side of the brush to lift the tip of my nose and then blend out these lines. And I'm just going to dab a little bit of the banana powder on my finger and tap it down the center of my nose. For my blush, I'm going to use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade Luminous Flush, and I'm applying it with my Morphe E4 brush. Now we're going to highlight with Becca's Opal Highlighter, and I'm using a Morphe M501 brush. I'm applying it to the high points of my cheekbones, as well as the tip of my nose, my chin, and a little bit above my eyebrows. Using my ring finger, I'm just going to apply it to my Cupid's bow as well, but then with a more detailed brush. This is the Morphe M508. I'm going to apply it to the inner corner of my eyes as well as my brow bone. Now I'm going to set my brows with my Eyeshadow Brow Gel. I'm going to tightline with Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes Close-Up Lash Liner. I'm going to run this all along the upper waterline as well as a little bit on the bottom. And then using my MAC 219 brush, I'm going to lightly smudge it out. And with the Morphe M432 brush, I'm going to pack on Activist onto my lower lash line. Now we're going to smoke it out with Rebel again, using the Morphe E18 brush. And I'm going to lightly buff in Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Purple again, using my Morphe E36 brush. Using Tarte's Clay Paint Liner and brush, I'm going to wing out my eyeliner. And I'm going to coat my lashes with Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I finally tried Esquito's Companion Lash Glue that they sent to me with their lashes, and I'm using it to apply their mink lashes in Lash Lorette. I'm obsessed with this lash glue because it doesn't take any time to get tacky. You put it on and you can already apply it straight to your eyelashes. It's already sticky. It's like perfect. Finally, we are onto the lips. I'm using Kylie Jenner's lip kit in the shade Candy K. This is her new liquid lipstick set, and it comes with the crayon lip liner pencil that I'm using as well. I've been really impressed with this. I actually got to attend her launch party at the Dash store, I think last month or the month before, and we got to pick a shade, and so I went with Candy K. I kind of wish I went with True Brown K, but I know that I'm much more of a nude lip person anyways, and I've been wearing Candy K all the time. I love it. Now we're going to set everything with Urban Decay's All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And this is the final makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about it and what you want to see next. And of course, please make sure you're subscribed so you can catch my next video. Have a great one, you guys. Bye.